Hey friends, welcome to part 2 of cheap Korean monitors. You never saw part 1 because we just tried to film it and DOA broke in on arrival. This is the 27-inch 1440p 144 hertz monitor, broken as soon as we got it. So yeah, that's going back in the box. Let's not trifle with this anymore. So today's video is not going to be about that cheap 27-inch. Today's video is going to be about this super cheap 32-inch 1440p 144 hertz panel because gosh dang, it's a good price. But we'll tell you all about that after a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is actually brought to you by Expressvpn. My friends, if you're looking to make sure that your internet browsing is secure from people who either want to maliciously attack you, some people who want to stalk you, or just your internet service provider is trying to snoop around, or those people at Starbucks who like to get into your personal details, ExpressVPN is the way that you should go. You can install it in just a couple easy clicks. They have one of the fastest VPN services around. VPNs also help to make sure that if you're geo-blocked, you can get around it by just simply changing the server location. There's plenty of server locations for you to choose from, including South Africa, if you want to experience what it's like to be us with South African internet. I personally love to use ExpressVPN whenever we have to go to the local Starbucks in order to use their internet because of rolling blackouts here in South Africa, but I can always make sure that my system's protected whenever I need to log into things like YouTube or anything else for managing the channel. Super helpful. And ExpressVPN is less than $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So go ahead and take back your internet privacy today by going to expressvpn.com/UFD and find out how you can get 3 free months when you sign up for a year at expressvpn.com/UFD. Get it done, my friends. Okay, cool, we're back. Oh my freaking goodness. We had recorded the intro and everything for this stupid panel and it's dead. So screw it, it's going somewhere else. Anyways, this is the more exciting brother. So I don't care about that one so much. This is the one that we're going to discuss. This is the 32-inch super cheap Korean panel. So this thing is VA, as I mentioned, 31.5 inches, I believe, curved, FreeSync, 144 hertz, 1440p. The cheapest monitor that you can find with those specs currently on Newegg is a chill $400. This Macer monitor, which also, Macer's just the OEM brand that we have here in South Africa. The version that you can find online, this Korean brand monitor, is only $270. $270 versus $400, you're saving $130 on this freaking panel. Obviously, as you can see, that $260 price tag, however, is only if you order in gigantic volumes of 400 to 500 pieces. So unless you have that many friends who are also looking for a monitor to get a great deal on, the $260 price tag might be a little bit more ambitious than what you can find on open retail. Unfortunately, in a lot of the research that I did, it does seem like this panel is very comparable to something by Viotech or by Pixio. However, I can't really find too many of them on sale. I think Pixio has it on their website for $450, which is just ridiculous when you can get the Samsung one for the same price. But then there's also the Viotech one, which I've seen going on eBay from anywhere from $300 to about $360, which admittedly is still a better deal than that $400 Samsung panel, but not quite the $260 price tag that we're having when you actually buy it in bulk. But that's one of the reasons why it can be so cheap here in South Africa, is probably because the South African distributor is buying a whole lot and then actually selling them, because a $400 monitor usually costs about $800 here, but a $260 monitor then now only costs $500 for us. So yay, South Africa! So we're gonna take a look at just how good it is, what we got going on here. And honestly, I'm quite excited. That 27-inch did excite me a bit, but since this one has a VA panel, I think we might, ooh. Oh dang, that is sweet looking. Look at that red. Freaking yes. That is gorgeous. Let's check out the back. Ooh, oh, that kind of looks like the Alienware design, where those probably just light up one color. I doubt it's RGB. Okay, so let me put this back down here. Let's get this installed, and then we'll check out how everything goes. This is super solid. These are pretty solid bases. So I'm not too worried about it breaking on us here. Just gotta treat the panel with some love and tenderness, because otherwise it might break like its little brother, because that thing's a pathetic little quitter. I don't know what to do with that. Are there instructions anywhere? What the heck? Ah, there are, yes. And there's more mounting hardware in here. What the heck? How does this work? So wait, could I then, yeah. So you can put these in here, and then you can VESA mount it here. Yes! Okay, so VESA mount compatible. That's pretty intriguing. How the heck do I do this? What do you want me to do? Oh, so I'm screwing this in here, right? Is that, yes? Got it, aha! So those are, okay, I'm clued up. I'm ready to brain this. I've got our trusty iFixit screwdriver to screw things in. Because that's what you do with a screwdriver, my friends. So one of the reasons that I decided to check out this monitor was because, holy frick, monitors in South Africa are insanely expensive, because once I believe you get over 24 inches on the monitor, they apply a TV tax to the monitor, which makes them cost a heck of a lot of money for any monitor that's above like 22, 23 inches. So that means that things like this should cost anywhere in the neighborhood of 12 to 13,000 Rand, or way more than what did I do it upside down? Why, yes, I did. Fantastic. However, this, my friends, is selling for only 7,000 Rand here in South Africa, which is about $500. When considering the fact that a US equivalent of the Samsung panel is $400, $100 markup for what I believe is the exact same panel. I believe Whitware confirmed that for me. This is the exact same VA panel that you see in this Samsung monitor right here. That is not a bad increase. Only a 25% markup. We would expect to pay a heck of a lot more than that here in South Africa. So 7,000 Rand, and you get plenty of specs. Down here at the bottom for I/O, it looks like we have DVI, you got HDMI, you got DisplayPort, audio out, and then of course just the normal AC in. You don't have an external power brick. It looks like they built everything into this panel right here. That should just be able to slip in. That was louder than I wanted. So hopefully I don't break this one too, because I didn't break the other one, but it's broken. So shut up, Reece. Here are all of the buttons on this side. So if we want to come look, it looks like we have power, E, up, down, and M, which I would assume one is menu. So we've got power. This one doesn't appear to be broken. Is it just red? I mean, you have the entire stand at the back to route some cables through underneath like that. As far as wobble, it's not great. It has a tilt function, but no pivot or swivel or anything like that, or height adjustment. It's just a giant big boy that's just gonna sit freaking right there. Okay, so from initial impressions, this looks like a very warm monitor, but that's not something a little color calibration can't change. Although anybody who's gaming probably doesn't have a color calibration tool on hand, so we'll have to see if there's something that's probably in the menu for that. Okay, so let me just check out the menu on the monitor. The buttons are back here. I can't see what they mean. RGB range limited, full, limited, and full. Okay, so the little taskbar is where you're gonna see. That's full and that's limited. So you're not seeing any contrast between these two when it's on limited. Okay, so that's crosshair function. I don't need that at all. No, stop giving me, okay, I turned it off, dang it. I don't know what to do. So we've got input source, okay, that's the wrong way. So brightness and contrast and DCR, dynamic contrast ratio. Whoa, okay, yeah, no, I want that off. E means color setting. You got gamma, you got, okay, yeah, see, exactly. Color temperature, it's warm. Cool, that didn't really change anything. Okay, it's also got a low blue light mode. I'll take it. There's a whole bunch of good stuff in here. The buttons are really firm. It's got bypass, sharpness, response time, noise reduction, super resolution. You can enable that in here. We could also enable FreeSync, which we'll test out with G-Sync because we'll just use a 2080 Ti. It's only on DP 1.2. This is a DisplayPort 1.4 cable, so that means it only supports up to DisplayPort 1.2, which is a couple generations off at this point. It has audio? It says it has audio. My freaking, okay, I'm turning this up all the way. Okay, so it's playing, but it's not. Okay, the speakers are not working even though it has it in the menu. My guess is it actually doesn't have speakers. Multi-window, hey. Picture in picture, and picture besides picture. Dang, that's fantastic. Okay, that's the wrong resolution, but still. So you could have multiple monitors on one monitor. This is such a pain in the butt. Okay, that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is some testing. Let me just make sure that this panel's running on 144 hertz. So let's go ahead. Woo! Okay, so that's 144 FPS, that's 72, and that's 36. It automatically adjusts. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and check out ghosting. So there's definite ghosting right there. It's not terrible, but it's definitely there. There's definite ghosting that's happening right now. Okay, so ghosting, it's not terrible, it's definitely there. So if we look at the color range, it's totally fine from the edges. This VA panel, even over here, it's not too bad. You can kind of see it. Usually with VA panels, where you notice it is if you go down underneath, but even that, not awful. It changes a little bit, but it's not terrible. And then from up top, that's when we start to see some color shifting, but that's honestly not bad for a VA panel. What I wanna do is I wanna get the spider, and we're gonna see if we can maybe see what we can get with a decent color grade on this thing. Okay, we'll let it color calibrate, and then we'll see just how color accurate we can get it, and then we'll game on it, because that's what you get for do with gaming monitors. Okay, it's the next day. We finished monitor calibration here. Once I save the profile, it actually looks pretty good, pretty blue, but then when I come over here and then I quit, oh no, it saved it this time. Okay, forget it, you know what, who cares? It actually looks pretty good, the colors are calibrated, but now it's time to game on this thing. So let's open up a game that we can play. What did I say we were gonna play? Apex, right? So we should also be able to enable FreeSync on this thing, G-Sync, whatever we're gonna call it. So set up G-Sync, and it G-Syncs on. Great, perfect. We just need to be in full screen mode. There's definitely minor ghosting that you'll see, especially on the characters, obviously. It's nothing too major. Yeah, there you can definitely see some ghosting. I also don't see a whole lot of tearing. Okay, so clarity at 32 inches is not its strong suit at all, because it's only 1440p. At 32 inches, I would preferably want 4K for as far as like crispiness. But it looks pretty good. Minor ghosting, as I've mentioned, it's a little desaturated compared to what a normal monitor would be. The ghosting's not anything to complain about at all. FreeSync seems to be working pretty well. I have the refresh rate capped so that there shouldn't be any tearing, and I'm not really seeing any. I mean, the viewing angles are really good. No matter kind of where you sit in front of the monitor, it's pretty decent. I have no issues here. Tilting it back, that even still looks good, going the full length up top that it has, and that's as far as it goes down. But the VA quality on this is quite good. So, pretty good conclusion. The ghosting, especially once we did the ghosting test, is pretty good. The colors, pretty accurate, especially once you calibrate it. It did go a little warm, even on the cool white balance that it has, but 32 inches, $270, which is $130 off the nearest price point. As far as I know, Samsung is the only one who's making 32-inch panels for this, so it's a Samsung quality panel, just not in a Samsung body. It's in some cheap Korean fashion that apparently we call local because Macer makes it. Anyways, oh geez. The inputs, I wish there was maybe a little bit more, but picture besides picture, you got DVI, HDMI, audio out, power, you have everything you need, and then it includes VESA mount, even with this weird looking back plate that it has here. This is a solid monitor for just $270, especially at the size. This is pretty phenomenal. So if you guys are interested in picking it up, we'll leave a link in the video description. If you want to pick it up from Wootware, if you're in South Africa, we'll leave it there, and then we'll try to find a way to give you the link for anybody else who's not here in South Africa for this little cheap model. Anyways, I rate this a solid, I would give this a 7 out of 10 for a monitor. But for the price, it's a 10 out of 10 value. You can't beat what you're getting here, especially for the price. The size, even 32 inches, really hard to find at 7,000 Rand. So my goodness, good job Wootware on stocking these. Good job everybody else for watching this video. And don't forget that this video is brought to you by Expressvpn. Go to expressvpn.com/UFD to take back your privacy today and find out how you can get 3 free months when you sign up for a year at less than $7 a month. Get your internet privacy sorted, my friends. And hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Get subscribed to stay up to date on all of our tech-related content. I'm Brett with the UFD Tech Channel. I'll see your smiling faces again in the next video. Love you too.